Hi loves, this is gonna be a quick foundation. Thank you for the request. And like I said, if you guys have any requests, suggestions, let me know down below, or you could private message me as well. So it's my foundation, real simple, easy. And I also did an eye tutorial since I did my eyes, and I'll link that below, as well as my eyebrows. So everything from eyebrows, eyes, foundation, I'll have it down below. And just stay tuned. See you in a few seconds. Bye. Okay, so let's begin. As you know, this is going to be my foundation routine. I've already cleaned my face, moisturized, toned, and primed. Everything is already done. Everything's ready on my face. I let it set for about 5-6 minutes. So while that's setting, I just did my eyebrows. And my eyebrow routine, I'll link it down below. It's real simple. It's nothing drastic or anything. So if you're interested, I'll link it below. So what I'm going to use today is going to be my Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 in the color 842, which I think it's actually the wrong color for me. This is medium beige. It doesn't have, it looks on camera like it has a yellow undertone, but it really doesn't. It's kind of bland. So what I'm going to mix it up with is my Maybelline Mineral Power Natural Perfecting Foundation in the color Honey, because this is a little bit more darker. So what I'm going to do, let's see, 2 pumps of this, because as you can see, 1 pump, I'll do an example. 1 pump is not really a lot of product. It's going to be a waste, but it's okay. It's just for me to show you. So I did 2 pumps of that, and I'm going to do this little squeeze tube. So I'll probably do 1 drop of that. Let's see how that turns out. If not, I'll just keep adding the other one until I get the color shade that I want. I actually bought some stuff that I will be doing to show you guys how to do the foundation adjustment, you know, to customize it to your color. I go all the way down to my neck, just so you won't have no harsh lines. So you want to blend it down. I grab that under my brush and just, you know, put it on my face. And again, I'm using the 6 Plus angled kabuki. I love it. And I'm just going to pat it on. So it won't be so much on my face. I'll just focus it more on my neck. Down to my collarbone. Just so you want that one continuous canvas to blend. Now some people, I really don't do it. They like whatever's left on the brush and patting it on over their eyelids to blend in the color. But I'm not really gonna do that because I'm gonna put some eyeshadow on, so I don't want too much going on in my eyes. As you see, I didn't do underneath my eyes, only because I'm gonna put concealer on, as a highlight. The e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer, oil free, in the color Porcelain, just so I could create a nice highlight. And it's a little squeeze tube. So on my ring finger, I'm gonna put that much, and that's pretty much good for both eyes. So you see, it looks more wide awake, more of that actual, like, hello, I'm awake type look. Alright, so now one little trick that I have is with a plain tissue, I'm gonna go over my face and just pat it on, so whatever excess foundations you have that still have yet to absorb to your skin will come on. So in other words, you're blotting the oils. You're not gonna get that much product off, but you'll get, you know, a little, and that does make a big difference when you go to set your actual foundation. And remember, use like products. So if your foundation is water based, make sure that your primer is water based. And if your foundation is silicone based, then you use silicone products on your face, because remember, silicone and water don't mix. So that's where you have a lot of separations. Like if you have, let's say, the Monistat Shaping Powder Gel, you know this is a great dupe. I forgot for what it is, but I'll put it like on the bottom once I plug it in. But this is silicone based and this is water based. So these two are not going to be a good match. It's just going to be gliding. Once you put this and set this on your face, your foundation is going to be gliding all over the place. It's not going to actually set on your face. But if you use this, which is Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro Primer, oil free, and it's water based, this is what I use with this, so I know it's going to stick. So that's what you want. Like products go together. Just a little FYI. So I really didn't get a lot of products on my paper, but I got somewhat, and it's gonna make a difference. So now what I'm gonna do, I don't like setting my face with powder yet because I'm still using cream products. So I'm just gonna bronze, or if you want you could contour, but I'm just gonna bronze it / contour. So I'm gonna use this Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse in the color Caramel. So it's like that. I got this from the eBay seller that I got. I'll link my Maybelline haul down below because I actually bought some additional products from them. More lipsticks, and then I got this, and this I believe was $2.50. So I'll link it down below so you can see the website and everything. It has a sponge tip, a sponge applicator, but I don't really use it. I just leave it there. So you just twist it. It has no mirror. It's just this. This reminds me a lot of the Chanel Soleil bronzing product. So I'm just gonna use my L pointed foundation brush, just so I can focus right here in the hollows of my cheekbones. I'm just gonna dab it in, and of course I have hair. So I'm just gonna dab it in, not that much product on the end. Pat it onto the back of my head, like that. So you want to go into your cheekbone, which will be right here. So mine, everybody's different. My hollow is right here. So it's in the upper part of my ear down. But I'm not going to go all the way down. I'm going to go as far as where my eyebrow ends. So I'm going to focus it there. So what you can do, if you want, just put your finger here to align it. And this is where you're going to stop. Like that. And for the sake of the video, I'm going to make it darker. Like that. So you want this to be highlighted, and then the surrounding of my e.l.f. Costume Blush and Bronzing Powder. Like that. And this is just their blush bronze. There's no real name on it. I'm going to use that product with my angled brush. Tap into it. I'm using my e.l.f. pressed powder in the color Buff, which, as you can see, I've never used it, so I have to use my products. And just any kind of powder brush, I'm patting it on. Tap off the excess and just softly brush it on your face, avoiding your highlight. I use Mellow Wine from Wet n Wild's, their color Icon. My same brush I use for my bronzer. I'm just gonna pat it, top of the excess, and I'm gonna go in between my contour / bronzing right here, but underneath where I will put my highlight. And this is the tricks making your cheekbones look higher than what they are. Some people like bringing it all the way to the apples of their cheek. I not necessarily, because my face is round. So I just put it right where I bronzed. Like that. Up to my hairline. And if you want, you could like brush down the brush, and you could probably bring it to your cheekbones, but I don't really do it. It is my Ben Nye Banana. And a little advice, it comes with a lot of little holes. I just popped one hole to control the product, and I'm going to put it on the cap. Like that, and that should be good enough for both eyes. With my e.l.f. small tapered brush, I'm going to pack it on. Like that. Alright, hi loves. So, I finished my foundation routine. I did my eyes already. I actually did a tutorial, so most likely I'll link it after I do my foundation. If you guys enjoy any more requests, definitely let me know on the bottom bar, or you can private message me. Stay tuned for this look that I did. I'll link it as well down below. Bye loves.